Will this work? Try it. Happy Mobility Sunday, everybody. So for today, we're going to focus on, as we normally do, but I think it's what everybody needs a lot of, some hip mobility as well as shoulder mobility. And we're gonna roll a little bit. So if you have a ball, a lacrosse ball, the dirtier the better, or a tennis ball or any sort of ball that you have, and a towel will be great as well. So grab a towel, grab a ball, and let's get started. All right, buddy, come up here. No, up. So we're gonna start from a kneeling seat. So we're gonna sit on our knees, try to keep your back nice and long. And then we're gonna start with the towel. So we're gonna hold that towel in front of us, maybe grip it a little bit wider than our shoulders. And we're just gonna do not some pull throughs, but we're just gonna reach that towel back behind us until our arms are straight. And we're gonna hold in this position. So open through your chest, don't collapse through your spine. Keep your back nice and tall. Sorry, I have no dog care today, so we're gonna see if this video works. Right, Henry? And then we're gonna bring that towel up over our head until our arms are straight. If you have to bend and move your arms to get you in these positions, this towel is a little limiting. A band or a strap might be better. So arms are straight up overhead. Let's pull those ears through our biceps. Don't take it too far. It's not a contest. We just want to find a nice place of tension here. There we go. And now we're going to bring that towel in front of us. You can shake it out if you need it. Let's try that one more time. So up, over, behind. Ooh. Straighten those arms and hold. Make sure you find that tense place. You can move your head a little bit side to side, stretching through the neck if you want. Actually, let's all try it. So while our arms are behind our back and we're holding, this may be really uncomfortable for you, but try to hold on to it. Let's take our left ear toward our left shoulder. Hold. And then tuck left chin toward left chest. And then roll through the center. Right chin, right chest. And then right ear to right shoulder. Head comes back to neutral. Bring that band, strap or towel up over the head. Nice straight arms. Let's reverse direction with your neck. So drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Might even touch since our arms are raised. Right chin to right chest. Henry, relax, man. Hey, hey, hey. Roll through. And then ear to shoulder on the left. Head comes back to neutral. Let's from here take that towel behind us one more time. Nice straight arms. And then relax, shake it out. Working through those hips a little bit. So let's have a seat, and then we're gonna bring both knees at a 90-degree bend. So it's called a shin box. called many things, but so front knee is at a 90-degree bend, back knee is at a 90-degree bend. We're boxed in between our shins. And then we're gonna stay tall through our torso. Buddy, come here. You're making a lot of noise. Hands can come to the floor, and then we're just gonna rock side to side through those hips. I like to take my time on hip work. That seems to feel the best to me. You can move quickly or slowly. Okay, come here. Whatever feels good. You're too jangly right now. Carry on. Keep rocking side to side. Hey, where's Dino? Really lifting those hips up on whichever side you are. Hips lift. Hips lift. And as you're ready, coming back through the center, you can shake those knees around a little bit, whatever feels good. Like last week, let's drop it into a low Buddha squat. Hey, this is not playtime. So pressing our knees out to the sides. Feet are nice and flat on the ground. Henry, leave it. Good boy. Stop. It's rainy outside today, so we haven't been able to go on our normal long walk, which is why he's acting a little crazy. And then slowly making our way up to a stand, shake it out and drop back down into a Buddha squat. From here, press both feet straight down into the ground and stand up. One more, drop those hips back down. Buddy, your piggy snorts are out of control. And then stand up, shake it out. Maybe roll through those ankles a little bit on one side and then the other. And then we're gonna come back down to the ground and find hands and knees. Come on to all fours. Hey, relax, over there, go over there. So from this tabletop position, we're gonna walk our hands a little further forward than we normally would. And then we're gonna find some movement. So sending the hips back toward the heels. Holding here, maybe move it around a little bit if that feels good. And then come back up to your tabletop, your extended tabletop. Hips back to heels. Back up to extended tabletop. One more time, hips back to heels. Back up, extended tabletop. And then let's drop it down to those forearms. Flip your palms upward toward the ceiling. And then start to play around with that weight here. So we want to open up those shoulder blades. Let's do a cat-cow in this position. Let's do a couple of them. So dropping your chest and pulling your shoulder blades together. Belly might drop as well. And then rounding through your spine, hollowing out your armpits and your belly. Drop your chest, shoulder blades pull together. And then round through your spine, belly pulls up. Coming back to a neutral spine, shake it out. Come back up onto your hands. And then we're gonna turn both hands out to the side just slightly. And we're gonna do the ugliest push-ups you've ever seen in your life. If I ever see you do a push-up like this, when I haven't instructed you to, I won't do anything, but it will be very ugly. So elbows are going wide, wide, wide to the side. Hips lift up, chest taps the ground, and then we're gonna press back up to the top of a push-up. 2 more just like that. So really wide elbows on these. Coming down, pressing up. Last one, coming down, pressing up. Good. Then you can turn your wrists toward each other, rock around a little bit, loosen up those wrists and forearms, maybe draw circles with your body. Reverse direction. And then from this tabletop, dropping back down onto our forearms. So our left hand's gonna stay right where it is. And then we're gonna walk our right arm over on top of the left. So just like we're threading the needle, but a little bit differently this time. So from here, I want you to pull your rib cage in toward the center of your body. So this should change the shape for you. This should change the feel. You should feel a little more engaged in this position. Hold that rib cage nice and tight. And then go ahead and release it and reach that right arm forward a little more. Your head can come down toward the floor. Should feel a nice big stretch through your right side body. Good. Coming back. This time we're going to come all the way up to tabletop and actually thread the needle this time. So right arm reaches up toward the ceiling, opening up your chest. And then that arm sweeps under the body. Right shoulder finds the ground. Hips lift up. So this left arm can walk out over your head, or you can wrap it behind your body to take the stretch wherever you need it. Really focusing on your back, where your shoulder blades live. Starting to bring that left hand back toward your face. And then carefully coming out of it. One more time, reaching that right arm up toward the ceiling before bringing it back down. This time we're gonna go to the other side. So dropping down to your forearms. Right arm stays down on the ground. Left arm reaches over top of it. And we're gonna reach that arm forward. Stretching through your back. Relax for a moment before pulling your rib cage back to center. Hold that rib cage. And then go ahead and release and let that left arm come over further. Relax through your belly. You can set your head down. And then coming back up, 2 hands on knees, all fours. Right arm lifts up and back this time, left arm reaches up this time. Then we're threading the needle on the other side, placing that left shoulder down. You can walk your right hand away from your head or wrap it back behind you. And then bringing your right hand back to your face, coming up out of it, reaching that left arm up and open toward the ceiling before coming back to hands and knees. Let's sit up on those knees again, standing tall, lunging forward with that left leg. Bringing those fingertips to the ground, tucking your back toe and lifting that back knee up. So press your right heel back behind you, stretching through your calf. You can feel that inner thigh light up. Energetically, so you can't actually touch your inner thighs together right now, but squeeze your inner thighs together. And then tuck your left hip back just a little bit. Finding your breath before carefully coming out of it, straightening through that front left leg, flexing through your toes. And then swinging that left leg back, left knee back to meet right, lunging forward with the right side this time. Just letting that hip settle before coming up to your fingertips, tucking your back toe, lifting the back knee, and then sending that energy back your left heel. Again, squeeze those inner thighs together. And then dropping your back knee, carefully sending your weight back through your hips, flexing that front right toe. And then swinging your right knee back to meet the left. From here, we're gonna lie down on our backs. So if you have a ball, bring it with you or keep it close by. We're going to get into that shortly. So first, lying down on your back. Got a ball in my pocket. If you can see that, it looks weird. If you can't, forget I said anything. So reaching both arms straight up toward the ceiling, fingertips nice and loose. Now we're gonna reach up a little higher, so let that knobby part of your shoulder lift up, but keep those shoulder blades on the ground. Extending your arms like Go-Go Gadget arms. And then pulling those shoulder blades down and back, squeezing them together. Your arms should get shorter. Extending those arms, Go-Go Gadget. And then pulling those shoulder blades back together. Short arms. Buddy, what are you doing? Reach those arms further away from you, Go-Go Gadget. I'm sorry about the dog. It's the best I can do today. And then pulling those arms, shoulder blades together, back behind you. And relaxing, crossing one arm over the other just for a little hug here. Try to open up, create some space in between your shoulder blades. Arms reach wide. And then wrap again in the other direction. And relax, shake it out. So we're gonna roll here. So in between your shoulder blades, we've got those rhomboids. We wanna find the spot between your shoulder blade and your spine, that meaty area of muscle, and we're gonna roll up and down that spot today. So you're gonna take your ball. If it's too much to do this on the floor, you can stand against the wall. That can alleviate some of the pressure of the ball. If a lacrosse ball is too hard and you have access to a tennis ball or something a little bit softer, you can use that instead. So we're gonna place that ball near your shoulder blade, making sure we're not rolling on the spine. So being very mindful of that. And then we're gonna just kind of settle in, lie down on top of it. It should be at the ball should be at the very bottom point of your shoulder blade. So from here, just give it a little moment to relax. And then if you want to deepen the pressure, you can lift your heels or your hips up off the ground, or you can keep them down. It's totally up to you. So we're going to kind of move the ball in a zigzaggy pattern. So moving your body slightly in a way that's not too terrible for you. Moving up and down. Keep going. Up and down. Just moving that ball. Keep going, guys. Sorry, I have an outdoor jog situation. Moving it slowly along the edge of your shoulder blades. And when you find a place that's really sticky, has tension, just pause there, hold and try to breathe through it, play around with the pressure. And then as you finish, rolling that ball in a zigzag up and down along that shoulder blade. Carefully remove the ball and just lie flat for a second. Notice how that left side feels. And then whenever you're ready, we're going to switch to the other side. So placing that ball at the bottom wing of that right shoulder blade, making sure we're not on the spine, lying down, and just allow your body to settle over that ball. Henry, relax, please. And then starting to move your body in that zigzag pattern. Up and down. Up and down. Playing around with the pressure and the positioning. Whew. The left side is usually tighter, but this side is straight up killing me right now. Continuing to move in that zigzag. Slowly or quickly, whatever feels better to you. Remembering to stop on those sticky spots. Just trying to release some tension. And then as you're ready, just removing the ball from that right side and then lying flat for a moment. Just let everything settle. Notice how you feel on both sides. Notice if you feel any looser or more relaxed. And then from here, let's just take our hands and place them at our sides, or find your belly or somewhere on your body. Close your eyes. I'm just gonna take the next 30 seconds to breathe. Starting to deepen your breath, maybe move around a little bit. And make your way up to a seat. Thanks guys for stretching and rolling with me. I will see you again next time. Have a great day.